So there is a bit of an update as far as my living or potential living situation is concerned. Uh, I've learned that it is incredibly difficult trying to find a place to live out here in Los Angeles, right now at least. Don't really know why, but it is. The thing is, it's not just me who's struggling either. Uh, Eric is having a hard time finding a place. Our buddy Dan is having a hard time. Lee is struggling. Some of Lee's friends are having a hard time. My buddy Alex is having a hard time. Just about everybody I know who's trying to look for a place is struggling. Uh, and it's the weirdest thing. Lee said that last year it didn't seem to be like the whole housing market seemed different last year, and now it's well, it's different. But it's just been super hard, and we've all been it's been really weird observing that, like, wow, everybody is having a hard time. It's not like just me where it's like, oh, I'm not trying hard enough, I'm not looking in the right places, I'm not calling enough people, whatever. It's like it just seems that everybody is having a hard time. Hunter found a place pretty easily, but that's like seems to be a pretty rare situation. Uh, so I was kind of freaking out. I was like, what if I can't find a place? What if nothing comes up? And my mom said that my sister Katie had the idea. Why don't we just stay here? Why don't we just stay in the apartment? And I think it was my sister Katie. Don't quote me on that, but I think it was. Um, and I was thinking about that, and I was like, yeah, why don't we? That would be really ideal, wouldn't it? So I brought it up to Lee and one of Hunter's buddies, Kyle, who's living here now, just for the month while things are getting figured out for more of a long term thing. And they were both up to it. They were both up to the idea or down with the idea, up for the task. They liked the idea, and so we the thing is, I'm tripping over my words. Plus, I'm kind of tired, so forgive me. Because Lee has been here for like 5 years, and a lot of things have happened in this apartment. Like relationships have formed, like a couple literally got engaged within the walls of this apartment. A lot of things have happened, and so Lee's friend group is kind of sad to see this go. Kind of sad to not be able to come here anymore. And so, if we can keep it in the family, as it were, that would be fantastic. So, Lee and I did a lot of work today as far as advertising goes because we want to stay in the apartment. So, we posted ads everywhere, like church classified ads. We posted on Facebook. We posted on Craigslist. Two different ads on Craigslist. Everywhere. And I posted on Roomster, which is like a thing that, I mean, I haven't had any luck finding a place through Roomster, but it's actually been pretty helpful trying to find a roommate here because since posting on Roomster, people have actually been like contacting me, sending messages and stuff. And so it's insane how it's like what would it be called? The seller's market right now, where the sellers are kind of the ones profiting from this crud. I don't know, but it's insane. One site I looked at earlier today, looking for a place to live for myself, I was looking through it, and a good percentage of the classifieds on the site we're just people looking for places. A couple needs a place to stay. 26-year-old professional looking for a private room. Single mom looking for a place to stay. But just people looking for places. I'm like, what is happening? Like, this is insane. I don't remember it being this bad last year when I was trying to move here from out of state. And now that I'm here, it's proving to be so much more difficult. It's so weird. But anyway, so hopefully we can nail down some roommates here shortly. And there's the living situation. How cool would that be? I would love to stay here, honestly, because then I wouldn't have to worry about furniture. I wouldn't have to worry about, moving far away from my job. I wouldn't have to worry about a deposit. I wouldn't have to worry about, like, potentially not having good credit. That would be so good. So good. And it's not that I mean, it's tough because I don't have bad credit, but I also don't have good credit. I literally have no credit because I haven't even touched that realm. Anyway, that's a whole nother topic. But, so if you need a place to live, hit me up and we'll see what we can do. But, yeah, it's just, I hate trying to figure out living situations. It's such a pain. So I cannot wait to figure out whatever is going to happen. The thing is, if for some reason the leasing office won't let us stay, that would be a pain, needless to say. Though I don't know why they would make us leave, because they kind of like us, because we're good tenants and we've been here a while. Lee's been here a while. Only a year, but so I don't know why they would make us leave. But if they let us stay, and we just can't find the roommates, that would also be a pain. So there's still some variables in the equation here, but we're one step closer to hopefully nailing down a solid place to stay in this place. So, man, just cannot wait for this month to be over. Oh my goodness. But anyway, today was pretty good. Felt pretty productive because we did all that stuff. And I watched 2 movies back to back this evening, and I'm super tired because the first movie I watched was an international movie called Sword Master. And that was pretty entertaining. It was pretty good. Then I watched Apocalypse Now right after that. And it was such a bad idea. What was I thinking? It was a long movie, Apocalypse Now, and I hadn't seen it before. And I was like, I kind of want to watch this movie. And I was just getting tired through it. And it's just, oh my word, movies back in the day took their time. And it was just, oh my word. But anyway, I can see why it's regarded as such a good movie, though. So, that's going to do it for now. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.